By nature, I'm definitely an introvert. I'm a very private person, and because of my profession especially, where privacy is at the utmost importance, I'm very private about what I do, who I see. And so a lot of conversations, when somebody asks something about me, I keep it pretty short. I'm a business owner. I'm a therapist. But I really don't need to go into any detail, and I don't feel like I want to go into any detail. There's one label that I hold that I've noticed I want to go into a deeper detail. I want to tell and explain more about what that label means. And it's when I find myself in the position of saying, I'm a friend. I've said this sentence in hospital rooms recently. I've said it in doctor's offices. I've said it in funerals. I've said it at weddings. Because people always want to know in those situations, well, what's your relationship to this person? They're having their best day or their worst day. How do you fit into that? And I find myself just saying, I'm a friend, and yet wanting to say, well, wait a minute, you need to know something here. I've known this woman for 25 plus years. She knows everything about me. She knows those dreams that were crushed for so long, and she knows the dreams I'm chasing. She knows me on my worst days and on my best days, and I know everything about her. I can say one word and we can bust up laughing. I know her pain with her children or whoever, or her joys with her children or whoever. We're intimately involved in each other's life to the point if we get a message that says, call me, we do, quickly. The word friend seems to be getting diluted with all the social media. And so now when I do, I find this passion for when I say I'm a friend, that I want to say, but it means so much more than what maybe our society is turning that word into today. I was recently at a doctor's appointment with a dear friend, and we knew it would be a tough appointment where she was probably going to get some really tough, really hard news. And so as we sat there waiting for the doctor, it was a long wait. And the nurse came in to prep us a little bit. And the reason I found out the nurse came in, not because I heard the door open, is because my friend had to wake me up. I'd fallen asleep on my watch. I was there to support my friend. And yet we were good enough friends, we just laughed about it. Because I fell asleep again. When the doctor came in, they had to wake me up again. Good friends know that my heart was there with her, even though I'd fallen asleep, and we can laugh about it. But you have to really, really know somebody to be comfortable having that kind of fail, to be comfortable knowing it'll just be a good laugh. I've had those kinds of friends in my life. They're dear to me. They're important to me. Their sorrows are my sorrows. There's so many times we have sat in silence because words just can't express what the other one's experiencing. And so we just sit and we're just with each other. And then usually it's broken up by an old joke, a funny story, a joke that to alleviate some of the pain. But we can sit in silence just as easy as we can sit in chatter. I'm grateful and I'm blessed for the friends that I've known and the friend that I've been to those that I've known. There's a quote by Yeats that I really like, and he talks about friendship, and it seems so big what he says. But the older I get and the wiser I get about what's important in life, I get the deeper meaning to what Yeats meant when he says, think where man's glory most begins and ends, and say my glory was, I had such friends. I'm Kathy, and I'm a friend.